welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Today we will start with past papers. Last week I gave you all a paper, February 2019. Some last class, May, June 2019. I gave you all a paper last. Yeah, the ones who were not there, I can give you all the paper. Clear? You were there, I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay, you were not there. Sure. What happened to your head? Fight. Nalla pattichu polam. Hey, yaar order. Check on the Summa Janala. Right? You put nothing here. Pardon you under on the model. What a Talamotan in young Gamila Virion on the Nitalawai Ladicia. The Ladimanda even a line more. After 60-70 people came with packing for 60-70 people, yeah. Where did you all go and do? So you're from? So why did you go to Kochi? Tamiki Padilla. Allah Padin. Seriously, you have nicely got hammered, so he will learn his lesson. On the foundation week. On the foundation week. Get it? You didn't get? Are you sure? I gave you no man here. What the hell are you doing? On the Pereta Sun. Ayyo. Yeah, one is appendix, one is the paper. Good. Guys, now you are doing the old format. Okay. Your paper format won't be like this. Only the appendix. Yes. So with Sir Abdullah, you already started the new format. So your paper in the new format for so many years, from 2005 till now, there was only one paper for A levels, 3 hours. 100 marks, 3 hours, you have to sit and write, like this paper. The paper that you all have got, the May 2019, is it? 2019, that is a classic 3-hour paper, one paper. Now, your examiner has divided into 2. Now, you don't have one 3-hour paper. This 3 hours, he has divided into 2. One paper is 1 hour 45 minutes, 60 marks. Other paper is paper 4. Which is 1 hour 15 minutes, 40 marks. I would say it is very good for you all because sitting for 3 hours and doing one paper is not easy. You just think and see, sitting and watching a movie for 3 hours itself is difficult. Then paper is actually difficult. This they are breaking into 2, much easier, I would say. Did you all understand that? Clear? You might feel more comfortable in this way. Clear? Throw the chewing gum and come. Out. You didn't get the paper, darling. Paper and appendix both. Okay, guys. So this is ideal for you all. Ideal option for you all, guys. We will do like this then. Clear? So I feel like the syllabus change was actually good for you all. But unfortunately, in that new syllabus, there is only one paper. No, there is only one paper. Correct? No. So wow. Only one paper, no. One paper not enough practice, no. Is it enough if I do only one paper for you all? No. So that is why I'm doing the whole syllabus. It's okay. Question styles are the same. You will get similar questions only. Only the paper format has changed. Did you all understand that? The questions, the way you will get is the same. Only the paper format has been broken into 2. You understood, guys? case study, everything is the same, guys. So don't worry about it. We will do some old papers because we don't have enough new papers. You all will be the first batch to do the new syllabus. So I only have specimen paper to do with you all. That is not enough. So I have to practice a few papers. So I thought we'll start with 2019 paper. Clear? So 19, 20, 21, 22, and the specimen paper, 5 years we can do. Why? She came to last class. Check and see. Without checking, just telling. Okay, guys. So hope you all understood that, guys. Hope you all understood that. So hope everybody is okay with that, guys. Is everyone okay? Yeah, lovely, guys. Guys, let's move on then, all of you all. Does anyone have a tissue? Tissues? Tissues, anybody? You have tissues? Nobody has tissues? Useless buggers. Only issues? I hope not. Clear. Guys, so let's move on with the May 2019 paper, all of you all. Kindly. You don't have the paper? Okay, just pass him that, will you? Appendix share with this fellow, I will get it for you later. Okay. Appendix extra you have? Okay, guys, when you're doing paper 3, in your syllabus, it will be paper 3 and paper 4. Clear? First, read the questions because it will give you an idea on what to underline when reading the case study. Is that understood? Yeah. Now, let's read the questions first. Analyze how SWF might benefit from introducing a quality assurance system. Umar, do you remember what was quality control, quality assurance, TQM? You remember? What is quality assurance? Very good. Where quality is checked at each and every stage of production, not at the end. Rashad, what is quality control? After the product is made, you check at the end. Then what is TQM? Yeah, 100% without defects. Very similar to quality assurance. You check at each and every stage. But TQM applies for all the departments, not only production department. Clear? So you for a 10 marker case, when they tell analyze how it might benefit, a definition of quality assurance and 3 advantages of quality assurance should get you the 10 marks that you are looking for. Clear? So hope you all understood that. Next one, ARR. This ARR, IRR, NPV and all, I think you all did with Sir Abdullah. This chapter, this investment appraisal chapter, I think you all did with Sir Abdullah. Am I right? Correct? No, you all did with Sir Abdullah. It's clear. Now, anyone remembers what is the formula for ARR? Just raise your hands. Shakur, you told you will start studying from next year. So, Vandit, have you started? So, what is ARR? Inshallah. Tavish, can you tell me? No, in BS, we don't take. First, you told the other way around, which is wrong. It should be average profit divided by average investment. But in BS, we never take average investment. We take initial investment. So it is average profit divided by just the initial investment. Okay. Net present value, they will give you discounting factors, discount it and get it. Lahan, there is a parents teacher meeting on 16th, keeping you all informed. 16th of this month, there is a parents teacher meeting. In that, we will give an update about you all. It is compulsory for them to come. And we will also let them know if you can sit for the exam or not. Because you all have to make the payment by end of this month. Or did you all get that from Platinum? By February, you all have to make the payment for Cambridge. So some students, guys, I don't know if anyone is there like that in this class. There are a few. Even if they sit, they'll fail. Summa salya niyayam no. So we will inform the parents that even if he sits, he'll fail. Or if she sits, she will fail. So you all decide and see. So we will just inform like that. Of course, many of you all are all right. You all can go ahead and do the exam. The only place where we will tell like that is if we feel like you will definitely fail. Pass also, we will be like, okay, you all can just try and see. He will pass. But the failing, of course, we feel bad for parents because this time Cambridge papers have also become more expensive. O levels, how much did you all pay per paper? 21,000 now one paper. Huh? At Excel you paid 21. Cambridge you all paid around 16. Now it has become like 28 to 30,000 one paper. 25 no? Then it has become 32, 33. So basically from AS they said it has increased by 25%. So you get it? 25 and it will be like 32 like that. So synonym and your parents also they'll spend like 1 lakh, and if you're going to fail all the subjects, no point, no. We have to do what is right for them. Understood? So will you provide Lysol for students to drink? I might need Lysol. Lysol you can go to supermarket and buy. It's available. Why should I give you and become the killer? You can still go to supermarket and buy, no, and kill yourself. Huh? Okay, guys. NPV at discounted 10%. Then recommend to SWF whether new automated milking machinery should be purchased. Justify your recommendation. So there is a new milking machinery, guys. Yeah. Okay, guys. They're asking whether they should buy this new automated milking machinery for the cow or they should just continue using the old one. So you have to talk about ARR, NPV, and the other advantages and disadvantages of buying. Assess the likely impact on SWS profitability of changing external environment. This question, external environment, refers to what? A chapter called PESTEL, can you all remember? Political, economical, social, technological, environmental, legal, and the PEST factors. So when we read the appendix, they would have given some PEST factors. Here, can you all see? Economic and market data. These are PEST factors. Inflation. So you have to tell how inflation will affect. Is that difficult, Zaris? Telling how inflation will affect the business? That's easy, right? Then feed cost. Again, feed cost means also inflation only. The raw material prices increasing is this thing. Annual change in volume in sales, butter sales. Those are not economic. Those are just market data. But they would have given you all more economic data while reading. Like here. In this paragraph, falling birth rate, that's a social factor. You understand? Then government subsidies, that's a political factor. Here, legal controls on processing and packaging, that is legal factors. You understand? Exchange rate. Exchange rate is what factor? Very good. Economical factor. Clear. Like that, when you see this, you have to understand, we have to speak about exchange rate. We have to speak about inflation. We have to speak about the legal controls, the political controls. Like that. Your brain should start processing. Paper is not easy, huh? I'm telling you, it's not easy. You better start now. Many of you all were waiting to start this year. No, now you start. It's not late yet. No, it's not late yet. And if you start it will be very good. Because that means you better start now. If you don't start now, it will be like how you miss the fast bus. Like that, you will miss that. Yeah. No. Start studying. Your short notes are almost ready because this year they made syllabus changes. No. So I've been still preparing. I'm getting fed up, man. The entire holidays, my wife was also scolding, telling holidays also, you're just working and waiting. Here, you all can see. Just check the date. Check the final date I have modified. 8/18, I finished A short notes. You all can see. 2/22 on 2nd. I'm still doing. Last 3 days I couldn't do because I had classes and all that. Holidays full. It's not yet finalized. There is a little bit more for me to finish it. Some fine-tuning touches are needed. Once I do that, it will be over. Clear. Last I prepared for October, November in 2020. Now again I changed it. I have changed this cow page. I want to change it. The whole thing I've added so many. The problem is with the new syllabus, some AS topics they put into A2, some A2 for A. So I had to make that change. Plus they have introduced so many new topics, which I thought you all didn't realize it was new. Short notes, everything has to come. No, I can't give you all the old syllabus short notes. No. Correct? No? Yeah. Online students, sorry, you all couldn't see that. Yeah. Maybe you all got a small glimpse of it. So yeah. Guys, short notes I will give it to you all in another 2 weeks. So now, Numan, you have to start reading the tunes. You all have the tunes, no? Just go through the tunes. And Abdullah said he will start giving you all homework from next month. So make sure to do the homework. Okay. You all will have to come for my evening class. Huh? In another from 3 weeks time, you all will join my evening batch, which is on the same day, not 11:50 to 1:50. It will be from 3:15 to 5:30 or something. Okay. இப்போ எப்படி போகுது அதே மாதிரி தான் போகும் இந்த டைம் இல்லாம கொஞ்சம் லேட்டாவே ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும் சேம் டே just come a bit late with the evening students. Is that clear? In another 2 to 3 weeks I will do that. Okay, because I'm still doing the syllabus for them. Once it's over, you all can join them, guys. Clear? So SWF's external environment, hope you all understood that. Then guys, next one, centered quarterly moving average. But we did this question when I was doing sales forecasting for you all. I only did sales forecasting for you all, right? Then we did all the paper questions. We did Mekat Kara. Lahan remembers. No, Lahan, you remember? No. Me para monavai done for you on parents teacher meeting. Another headshot will come, no? Both morning and evening class on Thursday then. There is no morning class, man, only evening class for you all on Thursday. Simple as that. You understood? You drink Lysol, that is better for me actually. Yeah. Seasonal variation and forecasted actual sales. Clear? Now, centered quarterly moving average. How many of you all know how to calculate centered quarterly moving average? Huh? At the fourth. Getting close, but not the right answer. Again, I need to just go and blow my nose and come. Just give me a second. Try to figure it. I think the answer is 36.5. Okay. Everyone's okay with that? Yeah. Lovely, guys. Guys. So this is how you do it. You take these four and then these four, add the 2 divided by 8. When I jump. So it's 23 plus 36 plus 50 plus 36. How much is that? Rashadi ondu nyam illa. Can't remember shit. பெரிய படிக்கிறேன்னு கெட்டப் தலையில ஒன்றும் இல்ல. 145 plus 36 plus 50 plus 36 plus 25 is how much? 147. So 145 plus 147 divided by 8 is 36.5, is it? Very good. So that's your answer, guys, for centered quarterly moving average. Questions have come. Some of you are thinking, sales forecasting is hard. I'll just skip that and hope it doesn't come. What if it comes? You can't skip anything like that. Study everything and go. If you don't know, ask Abdullah, so me, and ask me, and then get it clear. You understand? Don't leave anything and go for the exam. Shahid, you understood? What did you do 31st night? Nothing. You also went and hammered downward. Why? For what? Some unfinished business is there. Okay, clear. Guys, seasonal variation is very easy. This one also we will calculate this. Clear. This question is not going to be easy. How to use sales forecasting? What are the advantages and disadvantages of using sales forecasting and blah blah blah. Some tricky questions are there. Don't worry. I will give you all some beautiful answers. After that, you all be okay. Clear. This question, so far, in my opinion, is the hardest question. Other questions are quite easy. Clear. The board of directors are to consider changing the organizational structure during a period. Recommend the changes. This looks like a very difficult question. Recommend changes to organizational. Actually, this looks like a very difficult question, but it's very easy. For y'all, it will be difficult because y'all still don't know, but there's a standard answer. Very easy, guys. You understand? First, you have to write the definition of organizational structure. Then you have to tell the changes they have to make to the current structure, like delayering and stuff like that. Then you have to tell, no, they have to use new structures, like matrix structure, functional structure, geographical structure, like that. Clear? Then finally, you will recommend which structure is good. Unfortunately, y'all of when I'm telling itself, y'all are finding it difficult because y'all haven't studied what is made. I have taught y'all. Organizational structure was a chapter I did. Yes, I have taught y'all. Y'all need to revise. Is that clear? What is a matrix structure? What is functional structure? What is geographical structure? Huh? Tavish, what is divisional structure? Study, please. Okay, it's not late yet. Please start studying. Did you understand, Lahan? Ada Patangano. Yesterday you started. Very good. What did you study yesterday? Critical path analysis. Very good. Very good. Okay, keep continuing. A level, your last ride. Yeah, last ride. Just get it done. Shahid. சும்மா படிக்காம போயிட்டு செஞ்சு அப்செட் ஆகாம நல்லா படிச்சு போயிட்டு நல்லா செய் இல்லையா அதுவரை சும்மா அப்செட் ஆகுவாய் correct no properly do it okay guys so that is done section B unfortunately we will have to skip in the old papers because in your new syllabus strategic management chapter has been taken off but topics from strategic management was taken and put into other sections of the syllabus called business strategy, corporate planning and implementation. Like that they have put. So no point doing these questions because everyone understands singular in this class, is it? Raise your hands. Who doesn't understand singular? All of you all understand? No? No one, you don't understand? Okay. Okay, then I'll speak in English because questions like this won't come. So what they have done is they have taken the strategic management chapter fully out of A2. But in strategic management, there were some headings like Boston Matrix, like SWOT analysis, like Porter's five forces, like Hamel and Prahalad's core competency. Those we studied, but those were under, how do I tell? It was like a separate section. No, remove that and taken and put into little into this chapter, little into this chapter, little into that chapter. Did you all understand? So it's not there separately like this. So no point doing these questions. So section B we will skip. Section B also, this question only we have to skip. This question we can perfectly do because this is you can get questions like this. Clear? So I will decide which questions no point doing, which questions point doing based on my experience and the new syllabus. So yeah, is everyone okay with that? Yeah, lovely. Anyone remembers contingency planning? Very good. Backup plan in case the original plan fails. Okay. So you will take about 5 minutes to read the questions. Huh? Nothing more than that. 5 minutes, you will read the questions. Then you will understand when reading the case study, what to underline, stuff like that. You want to say which one is relevant for which question, like that you can figure it out. Did you all understand? Yeah. But you want to strangle yourself with wires and like this, huh? Why don't you just get wireless? No, wireless ones, cheap ones are there, no Chinese ones. Those don't work well. Sure. Chinese AirPods, soon they break. So long. MI is good, yeah. There's another one called Joyru that also can use for about 6 months to 1 year. Not very expensive. You like the wired ones? Charge will remain in the phone. Okay. Okay, guys. Concentrate all of your guys. Yeah. SWF, Southwest Farming. Clear. SWF is a family-controlled private limited company based in Country Q. So they are a private limited company, guys. Rufdi, can you tell me what's a private limited company, darling? Darling? That is private sector, man. Very good. Business is owned and controlled by friends and family, and shares can also be only sold for friends and family. Clear? And they are incorporated businesses with limited liability. What do you mean by limited liability? Very good. If they go bankrupt, they don't have to sell their personal assets. Only business assets they have to sell. So if Platinum goes bankrupt, I don't have to sell my personal house, car, watch and all. I don't have to sell. You understand? Only business assets I have to sell. That is the meaning of limited liability. Okay. They are in Country Q. So they are that's one reason I don't like Cambridge much. They just make up a case study. At Excel, they'll give you a real company, real everything, facts. And they'll tell from where they got the facts. So it's more interesting to do. Either Country Q, PU, Choom, everything, all those things will be there. Clear? The current managing director, Li Ta Wu, looks like a Chinese name, Li Ta Wu, is the grandson of the founder of this farming business. So they are into farming, guys. You all know what farming is. Yeah? What is farming? Vyavasaya. Correct, no? You know, no? Lovely. Clear. The core focus of SWF changed in 1980. So after the grandson was a smart fellow. After he took guys in 1980, He saw an opportunity to increase profitability by shifting products from cereal products to milk from cows. Understand? In response to changing taste in country Q, sales of fresh milk now account for 70% of SWF's revenue. So he started packaging fresh milk and sell, and that is giving huge revenue. Other milk-based products have also been introduced: cheese, butter, and ice cream. So if you see cheese, butter, and ice cream, the key ingredient in cheese is what? Milk. Butter, milk again. Ice cream, milk. Not all ice creams, those Cornetto and all that you all buy is it's milk based. Understand? But this popsicle and all you all buy, there is no milk in that. You all know, no. When there is like cream and all that, it's milk. Lactose intolerant people crying. Are you serious? Ayo, wow. Okay. Using the SWF brand, products are sold direct to retailers, including National Supermarket Group. SWF also supplies the government with milk for consumption in schools. SWF has established a reputation for high quality products, and its mission statement is to, so guys, they supply to retailers like supermarkets and all. You will find SWF's milk, cheese, butter, ice cream. You will find Cargill, Kiehl's, Apico, Laugh. Wherever you go, you will find this. Clear? And they also supply milk for government schools, Royal College, St. Peter's, St. Thomas, like that. If you go in the canteen, you can find SWF milk. You understand? They have a reputation for what? Superior milk. Like our Ambevala. Ambevala is known for quality. No, very rarely they have complaints regarding the quality of Ambevala milk. Yeah, Ambevala is one of the best performing businesses in Sri Lanka in the dairy farm. In Nuvareli, they have a farm. The president went last week and told the government to give another 30 acres Nuvareli land for free to Ambevala, right? To expand their factory. Because the demand for Ambevala is so high. Ambevala, Ratti and all. Ratti milk powder see in supermarket. Within few hours, it will get sold out. I will see Mara demand. Ratti, full demand. Ishak, what is the milk powder you all use at home for tea? Belavatta. Before Belavatta, Ratti. Because Ratti was not available, many people switched. Yeah. But I was somehow finding Ratti. And yeah. During there was a time there was no Ratti. Some buggers were selling in black market. 400 rupees more per packet. Because I don't like the taste. In my mother-in-law's house, they make in this other milk powder. Seriously, I drink a lot of tea. No, even our maid, I have told her, if you don't find Ratti, don't make tea for me. If you find Ratti only, I need tea. So addicted to Ratti. Yeah? Not only me, so many people in Sri Lanka. That's the best tea powder. Yeah? Reputation for high quality. So their mission statement. Anyone knows what the mission statement means? Purpose why the business exists, not bad. You understand? It's like the purpose, like what they want to do, like you understand? So they want to bring health to all the customers naturally. Milk is natural, you know. Many of you all unfortunately don't drink enough milk. Milk is actually good for you. Any of you all drink milk on not on tea, like separate fresh milk, not this chocolate milk and all. Just pure fresh milk. You all drink. That's good. Do you all take milk powder and mix and drink? That's way huh? Where do you get? Near your house, there is a Highland where there is fresh milk. Like that you have to get. Near my house, there is a shop called MFD in Peterson Road. They have fresh milk, so I get it from there once in a while and drink. Fresh milk is good for you. Seriously. Lukewarm milk in budget time is very nice. Mashallah. Okay. Guys, ensure that our customer needs and expectations are the starting point. So they want to make sure that customers are always satisfied. That's another mission statement. And maintain excellent long-term relationship with, So they want to make sure employees are happy, retailers are happy, customers are happy. Obviously, any business wants to do that. It's clear. Lee has transformed the business from being a small farm. So when he got it from his grandfather, it was one small farm. Chinna Chuchi farm only. After he took over, guys, now they have 20 large farms spread throughout country Q. The business has grown. Okay, the business has drastically grown. Yeah. The business has grown through acquisitions. What do you mean by acquisitions? External takeovers. Shahid, what do you mean by takeovers? Can you stop laughing? What he's telling is correct. Very good. Where you don't grow on your own, there is a farm, and that bugger is selling the farm because he's migrating to Australia, like everyone else is migrating from this country. That bugger is also migrating. Farm is for sale. Lee pays and buys the farm. You get it? Did you understand? That is what you mean by this thing, what growing through acquisitions. Okay, everyone's okay with that? Yeah. The structure of the organization has only changed through the addition of levels of hierarchy. SWF has a centralized structure and is organized into functional departments. Anyone knows what's a centralized structure? Very good. Where all the decisions in the business are taken by the senior management. Lower level workers can't make decisions on their own. Ela. Lower level workers can't make, senior managers will only make. If it is decentralized, lower level workers can make the decision. The decision making power is given to the lower level. You all decide and do. You all don't have to come and ask us every time, sir, madam, miss, what to do. You all check, you all get it done. So what is the, how is platinum, centralized or decentralized? Centralized. We decide what classrooms we want. We decide the opening and closing hours. We decide which tube should be given to students. We decide who comes to work, who doesn't come to work, their timing, their roster. You understand? Everything we decide. Can they come at any time they want, leave at any time they want? Can they decide what tubes to issue to you all? Can they decide which classroom to give me? Ela. All are decided by the relevant teachers. Then it's centralized. Decentralized is where employees can make the decision. You get it? McDonald's, centralized or decentralized? Centralized or decentralized? Decentralized. Centralized. Centralized is the correct answer because every McDonald's branch you go, you get the same food. If it was decentralized, different branches will make food the way they want because they can make the decision, right? So in one branch, you will get McCarper, McIdiapa, McCottu, McDolphin, McPalandikottu, all that you might get, but you can't. That day I went to Pudugad, I couldn't find parking and I came back home, man. I want to try that street food. It's good. Superba. Is it worth? Next time I'm going to come in the three-wheel. Known three-wheel buggy is there. I want to come there and there is a street food, this thing, no? Umar, have you been? How is it good? What is famous there? So no, any particular shop I should try? FB, yeah. FB, Bun Corner. Ice cream, no, I didn't try. FB Bun Corner, no? Kottu means if I want to try Kottu.
In front of that shop called PG. In front of PG, there's a shop.
Mashallah is good for Palani Kottu and all. Palani only I usually like. Yeah. I will take and come. Why? Difficult to sit and eat. Very crowded. First anyway, everywhere it was crowded. Golf face or more. Anyone was at golf face? Full crowd happening. Vomit? Yeah. All right then, clear. So guys, McDonald's is also centralized only, guys, clear. and organized into functional departments. So you all don't know these organizational structures. I will do this later when we come to that question. Clear? Changing external environment. So can you remember there was a question on this? Question number 3. SWF is currently facing a difficult external environment. We all are. Not only them, men, we all are. If you are doing business in Sri Lanka, external environment is so royally screwing you. One is exchange rate. If you are an importer, exchange rate is depreciating, so it's becoming more and more expensive to import. Clear? If you are just doing a business like me, still it's becoming difficult because the cost of everything is going up, and you have to think about parents also before you increase the fees and stuff like that. So we have pretty much kept the same, right? Your fees was the same, correct? No, in this term you all paid, no? Was there an increment? No. So we have to think from that angle, this angle, cost this, that, this, everything we have to think and see, guys. Clear? So external environment is royally screwing us, royally screwing our profit margin. Still profitable, but profit margins have fallen. Still okay, still making profit, so it's fine. Clear? So guys, same thing SWF is also facing. For them, a falling birth rate in country Q has resulted in decrease in milk consumption. Correct? No. Generally, consumption of milk is higher in children compared to adults. Correct? No. When your child, once the mother stops breastfeeding, still she will continue giving fresh milk. You all might have seen that. Correct? No. This formula milk and just normal milk and all, they will continue. Children generally drink a lot of milk. It's clear. But adults, generally adults, take a food. Okay. Generally adults, consumption of tea generally reduces. That's why when I asked how many of you all are still drinking milk, very few of you all raised your hands. It was Lahan, Umar, and someone, one or two others raised their hands. Correct? No? Yeah, I'm a Kudigrilia. Fresh milk, not chocolate and all. That is also good. I mean, compared to drinking soft drinks, drinking a chocolate milk packet is much better. Don't you think? Soft drinks, what is there? Just water and carbonation and sugar. No, this at least milk is there, but it's sweetened and all that. So if you're not fat and stuff like that, you can drink that chocolate or vanilla milk. There is no problem. Okay, chalky milk. Sorry. Okay. No, say that all can drink because he very thin. No, he doesn't have to worry about all that. He can nicely drink chocolate milk and put extra sugar in that milk and also drink. Clear? The Association of Milk Farmers is pressurizing the government to increase subsidies paid to farmers. There is a farmers association. They are putting pressure on the government to increase subsidies to farmers. Is that good or bad news for SWF? Good news. Definitely good news. Why? They are farmers. And they are telling the association is putting pressure on government to increase subsidy. What is subsidies? Like free money, understood? Tax holidays, free money, free land. That is what you mean by grants. Understand? Subsidies. In 2017, SWF started to export milk to country P, but this has been difficult due to country P's different legal controls about the processing and packaging of milk. So they started selling abroad. They are in, which country are they from? Very good. Clear. And they are planning to sell to country P. So the problem is in the other country, processing and packaging, there are different now. Country P must be like a European country. Now, let's say Amewala, if they want to sell to Europe, they have to change the package. In Europe, only recycled packaging can be done. You know that carton, Amewala carton, they have to change the carton. They have to put more information. The packaging has to change. It has to be recycled, this and that and all that. So many conditions are there like that. European countries, standards are very high. No? Now, if you take these Alutkada shops, Pudukada shops, if they were there in Europe, what will happen? All closed. Why? Because they won't pass the hygiene standard. There is a hygiene standard. You understand? These Pilaus and Plaza and all will close down for sure. Some of these shops, when you go, cats are roaming around. No, pisu hai de. In UK, if that happens, they will bloody seal the entire restaurant. You get it? Because not hygiene. No, cats can go and urinate somewhere. No. Pudukada rats also there. Aha. So buying cards run if the FB bun corner ko po paya mai. Better avoid totally. FB shape. Mashallah and all only. I'll just go to FB. FB, what is famous? Something is famous. Sandwich. Solid, superb. I'm asking, is it worth for me to go all the way there in a three-wheel and buy and come? It's good. Should try and see. All right then. Clear. I saw Adil had put the portability. That Adil Osman, he had put. Other there is nothing. It's just, yeah. I have tried that at Sizzles. Sizzles, they put, it's called the hydrogen bomb. No, they put in the lime soda and gave. I took that and put in my mouth that day. It is the same thing. You know, what they do is they put that hydrogen bomb. So there is no change in taste. It's the same Oreo biscuit. Just the smoke will come. Fundagu can go and try and see. Okay. I want to try this place called Spizzers. They'll give you a croissant and they'll give an injection full of chocolate. You take the injection and put inside this thing and marachun on the people who have tried, they have told it's damn good. You should try and see it. You tried? Does it? How is it? Good? Expensive. One can try and see. Avan gay. Bilal. Photo later.
Maybe I say
But he is a good fellow, but he has a good Bilal Firoz, good fellow. Guys, so where was I? Yes. Packaging of this thing. Country Q's exchange rate is appreciating against country P's currency. Let's see how many of you are smart enough to tell me this. Clear? You're from country Q, correct? You're selling to country P. Okay? They are saying country Q's, that means your currency is appreciating. Use your brains and answer. Your country's currency is appreciating. You're exporting to country P. So when currency appreciates and you're exporting, is it good news or bad news for them? Bad news for them because it will become expensive. Country P, when they are trying to buy your goods, they have to sell more of their currency to buy your products. You get it? So their exports may fall. Is that understood? So like that, you have to use your brains. Huh? Table 1 provides some economic data. So consumer price inflation, basically inflation you all can see 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, 21. inflation is increasing. Clear. Now, let's see how many of you all can answer this. 2020, it is 2.5%. Inflation is going to be 2.5. 2021, it's going to be 2. So is it still increasing or is it reducing? Thank you, Numan. That's the answer. It is still increasing at a decreasing rate. Is that understood? Now, for example, last week I saw Sri Lanka's inflation chart. Sorry, Sri Lanka's food inflation was 76%, and Sri Lanka's food inflation has come to 50%. People are getting happy. No, it is still increasing at a decreasing rate. You get it? Still, prices of food will further increase, but it's increasing at a lower rate, which is good, but it's not like prices of food will fall. No, it will increase at a slower rate. Did you understand? You have to understand these charts, clear? Increase in feed cost for cows. No, you know you have to give this grass and stuff like that for cows. No, so that the what is that? Whatever that food you are giving for the cows, that is also becoming expensive. That food, that grazing, that food is becoming expensive. Annual change in milk sales by volume. The fall sales of milk is falling. Can you see -4, -5, -4, -1, -1? So the milk consumption is falling because of falling in birth rate. What do you mean by that? That means less children are born in country Q. Japan and all same, no? Japan, Europe and all, they don't want most European countries, the population is declining, right? Adults are not at all interested in having children. Japan, worst. Population is like at a steep decline. Government is more worried in future who will work if the population goes like that. They don't want to have kids. Like for them, kids is alati, like, understand? They feel like this will be difficult for their careers, this, this. They don't want to have children. I'm serious. Many people think like that. Even in Sri Lanka, so many people think like that. Alatia. I don't know how they can tell that about children. Children are mara alatia. Alone is very peaceful. Others just suffering with kids. Okay. Annual change in cheese sales by volume. 4, 4.5, 4.2, 4.33. So cheese is increasing and butter sales are also increasing. So these are their three main products: no, milk, cheese, butter. Ice cream is also there. And what else was there? Milk, cheese, butter, and ice cream. Yes. So ice cream they have not given the chart. Ice cream they might have given in the this thing here. Here, this is ice cream. They have given you here. Okay, guys. All right then. Cutting cost to remain profitable. Now they are doing some cost cutting. Let's see what they are doing. Okay, guys. Kim Ming CEO, another Chinese name, the operations director, has proposed that SWF invest in automating the milking of cows in order to reduce cost. You all may have seen that under those days. How was the cow milking done? With the hand. You all might see some bugger pulling that and taking milk. Nowadays, you go to farms and see, do they pull by hand? No. Have you seen they put like that machine in the, yeah. Thank you. Suti, thank you. Correct. That only, but you don't have to tell it like that. Okay. These machines are there, no? So they do the extraction, this thing is, which makes it much easy, and they are much better as well. You understand? They are much more efficient at extracting milk gains than hand and stuff like that. So they want to automate it. I think currently people are only pulling and taking the milk out. Now they want to get this expensive automated machinery. However, farms in country Q are typically too small to invest. That means only you can do it. Other farms can't do it. Why? This machine is damn expensive. Other farms, they don't have the capital to buy something like this. So if other farms can't do it and if you can do it, what will that give you? Very good. What did you say? I like that word more. It will give you a competitive advantage because of that USP. Correct. Because if you can do something your competitors can't do, it's called competitive advantage because of a unique selling point. However, Kim has reported to the board of directors that you all should be happy that they changed the syllabus. See this, we are reading, not finishing. No, it was difficult, man. 3 hours at a place, read such a big question. Some people get fed up. They feel like giving up. Now it's chill. Now 1 hour 45 minutes. Case study is also much smaller in the new paper style, and அது கொஞ்சம் stress போடும். Think properly and see, it's less stressful compared to reading such a labar size case study and answering all these labar questions. That's a bit difficult. Clear? So you all should be happy that they made that change. Guys, however, Kim has reported to the board of directors that SWF has sufficient scale to make the investment worthwhile. The total investment cost for all 20 farms is $2 million. She also highlighted reports that the government is considering increasing the minimum wage for agricultural workers. The cost saving of SWF would result from reduced number of employees required. Kim estimates that the machine would replace 5 employees. Then how many employees in total? 5 into 20. Very good. How much is that? 100 employees. Very good. They have 20 farms. Correct. From each farm, 5 workers can be asked to leave. Then how many workers? 100. And this is ideal time to do. Why? Very good. Government is planning to increase the if I have 1 sip of cool water, this happens to me the next day. I can't have cool. What happened, darling? This side. In the line on the boat here, India. In the side. No. I don't know. Ladi Volona incident. Maybe you want to take it like this and like this and like this. Yeah. Correct. Okay, guys. So guys, it's ideal because minimum wages are increasing, so you can save about 100 workers' salary. But unfortunately, you have to invest $2 million to get this saving. The HR director is concerned about the impact of automation. Obviously, HR department will always be concerned why you're making workers redundant. Strike actions can take place. Seeing workers, HR will always think from workers' point of view. No. Kim has prepared an investment appraisal for the directors to consider. Table 2 is an extract from the appraisal. The finance department is concerned that further borrowing will increase SWF's already high gearing. What's gearing? Very good. Gearing basically checks the amount of loan a business has already taken. So when they say high gearing, that means the debt capital compared to equity capital in this business is already high. That means economy nalla දැනටම හොඳට loans අරන් ඉවරයි. තව loan එකක් ගන්නේ advisable නෑනේ. Exactly what they are saying there. Clear? So investment appraisal extract is given here. Net cash flows for all 20 farms, discounting factors. 600,000 is including residual value of 200,000. All right, then. Clear? Oh, reading. It's not finishing, no man. Like a storybook, seriously. My mouth is also paining. Seriously, guys. Let's move on, guys. Future sales. SWF's branded milk is consumed by all age and income groups. There is no specific target market, and milk consumption does not vary through the year. Obviously, milk is for all. No, anyone can drink milk. Clear. SWF conducts market research constantly to anticipate customer needs and collate product feedback. Industry market reports are also used to help plan for the future. The marketing department is responsible for making sales forecasts for all SWF products. Appendix 1 shows data on sales volume for ice creams. The marketing director is currently in negotiation with another supermarket group in country Q to sell SWF products. Clear? So guys, they are telling here about market research, how they do sales forecasting and all that in Appendix 1, and you all can clearly see they have done something here. Correct? No? Here they have done, and they are talking about that only. Clear? Reputation kudu. Allah, what happened? Let's see. In April 2019, there were news reports that 250 people became ill after consuming contaminated milk products by SWF. 250 people food poison. Okay, something went wrong with their milk. This was country Q's biggest case of food poisoning. Full charter, right? You're the reason for the country's biggest food poisoning for the decade. Full charter, no. News and all, it will come. Okay, guys. Big news this will be. This news will be bigger than Cristiano Ronaldo moving to Al Nassr, yeah? How the money? Per day, he will make 24 crores in Sri Lankan money. 24 kodi per day. 240 million. How that? Highest paid footballer. Double what Kylian Mbappe is making. Mbappe is the second highest footballer no making. Messi will also retire in style like that. You see, Messi is still playing in competitive leagues though. When he knows that his Sakarat time has come, then he will join a club like this and make mad money. You get it? That's what these footballers generally do. Okay, guys. Messi will be paid more than Ronaldo. You see, because now Messi is a bigger star than Ronaldo after the World Cup. The World Cup changed everything for Messi. And this year Ballon d'Or also, Messi will only win. He won't come for politics. No, that also won't happen. This year's Ballon d'Or also will go for him only. Most probably. Then 8 Ballon d'Ors compared to Ronaldo's 5. No, he also knows what I'm telling is true. I'm not telling that Messi is the GOAT. No, I'm telling that Messi is a bigger star than Ronaldo now. Obviously, Ronaldo fans will always argue that he is better. Messi fans will argue that Messi is better. That's normal. Clear. Stats are stats. Whatever said and done, that fellow has 8 Ballon d'Ors after this year. No, that will be difficult. Yeah. FIFA World Cup for me doesn't make a difference because Argentina side is much stronger than Portugal. But 8 Ballon d'Ors to 5, how to compare that? Correct? No, that is finished. If he wins this year, then it's finished. Guys, 10 years after a week of confused press release from SWF, an emergency board meeting was held to consider SWF's options. Following this meeting, a PR consultant was hired. A Ministry of Health investigation identified that bacteria had been allowed to accumulate in a production line valve at one of SWF's farms. In a national TV appearance, Lee apologized to the public and accepted full responsibility for the contamination caused by a failure in quality control inspector to identify the problem. Clear? This is why they want to move to quality assurance. Understand? because one supervisor who was supposed to check, quality control inspector, he didn't check. Therefore, a bacteria had got into the milk through the production line valve, and as a result, resulted in the contamination. He added that SWF has now fully introduced a quality assurance system and also contacted all those customers affected to offer compensation. Something similar happened to a company called Chipotle, guys. What, darling? I told you all, right? How they ended up food poisoning nearly 500 people on one single day. It went not one single. First day it was 160, then within a couple of days, about 500 people had got sick. It was one of the biggest food poisoning cases in American history. You all know what they did, right? Gave free food for life. Okay, guys. There's another paragraph. Never-ending paragraph, case study domain. Clear. Organizational issues. The board of directors is to consider whether business growth requires a change to organizational structure of the business. Lee is aware of a number of issues related to the organization. A lack of coordination between functional departments resulted in the delayed launch of a new product in 2018. There were shortages of cheese to meet increased demand due to poor communication between marketing, HR, and operations. Different products might need to be marketed in different ways. Classic organizational structure question. Question number 5 is on this. When we get to that, I will explain it in detail what they are telling here. Clear. Strategic options. Lee wants SWF to grow as a result of the demand changes already experienced and future anticipated changes. Lee Commission reports into 2 strategic options. Option 1, organic production. Demand for organic food products is increasing in country Q. This is a consequence of rising incomes, greater awareness of environmental impact of non-organic farming, and the possible health benefits of organic produce. Certification of organic standards takes at least 5 years for a farm to achieve. Clear. So now they want to further grow. So SWF is thinking of moving into organic foods. You all know what is organic? Without fertilizers, without chemicals. It's very healthy. Organic fertilizers they use. Fertilizers cultivated chemicals, that pesticides, insecticides, all those things are there. No, they don't use that. Clear. They use very organic fertilizers to grow and can't preserve. Very difficult to grow also, expensive also, but very healthy. It's like eating broiler chicken versus country chicken. Natakoli, they say, country chicken. Country chicken is much more healthy than what? Broiler chicken, man, because broiler chicken, they put the injection, no. Hormonal growth injection, they put, no. You all don't know? They put that. That's why the chicken becomes so big. Otherwise, have you all eaten natakoli? That is ambo. There is very little flesh, but that is only healthy. It's tasty also, yes. But many people prefer broiler chicken. Shahid, what do you prefer? Broiler, but you look like an natakoli to me. In the era. I am very good. You should be glad that you have high metabolism. That's a gift. Take his phone and give me. I will give you after the class. I'll give you. Don't worry, you will get it after class. Wow! Look at the kit. How to increase the brightness now in the kit even. So John Abram right? Huh? Nalla vela thala damage aayigi, face damage aaganda. Imagine 16 stitches in the face. Set no? Okay, guys. Damn drip. Okay. There would be medium-term cost to SWF as a result of lower milk yield before organic status is achieved. The reduction in profit is estimated to be 10 million. However, this market segment is expected to grow 10% per year, and organic products can be sold at higher prices. Currently, 90% of organic milk products sold in country Q are imported. So this will be a good opportunity because not everyone is doing in country Q. So it will be a good move for them. Clear. Diversify into frozen yogurts. Has anyone tried frozen yogurts? I'm not a big fan. You like? No. Like where? I tried in Mongol face. Opposite that adventure zone, there is a shop. I didn't like it. Bloody useless it was. Where did you try? Okay, bloody, I didn't like it at all. A successful entry into this market could compensate for the falling demand for fresh milk and increase FW's product portfolio. Research would be required to develop new products. The production of frozen yogurt is similar to ice cream manufacture. Capital investment is 3 million would be required, but the production of frozen yogurt would increase capacity utilization in the ice cream factory. Okay. Then they have given you this appendix, guys, the quarterly moving average appendix they have given. Then they have given you all the chart. And yes, we are done with the this thing. First question to dictate and all, it will take a little time. So I feel like let's skip the first question for this week and we will do the first question next week. We will start with the calculations. Can you all on your own try the ARR and NPV calculation? I will give you all like 5 minutes, just try. After that, I will do it for you all. Since this is your first paper, I will tell you all the formula for ARR as well. ARR equals average profit divided by initial investment. Initial investment multiplied by 100. Who off that AC? You all on that AC? I put it to 16. Huh? Cold, you only offed it. Why don't you sit somewhere else? Go to that corner. There AC doesn't come. That table, darling. There, that one. You all have to look at this information and do it. Huh? Using this information, you all can calculate ARR and NPV. So what happened to that fellow Ahmed? His face burned. What happened after that? Cracker he put. Nothing serious. Well done. So stitches in the face. Okay, quickly do your question. You fell unconscious. That won't hurt. அதெல்லாம் வலிக்குமா போகுது தும்பு கட்டையா நல்லா பட்டுச்சா Where did he go? Yes. Quickly do. Guys, anyone did? Rufti, you did? No, don't know. Guys, so this is how you do it. Huh? Listen to me carefully. Clear? You have to find the average profit. I think Safa knows how to find the average profit. Tell me, Safa, how to find? Don't know. I saw them asking and you were like, okay. Guys, average profit, this is how you find. Profit is income minus expenses, no. So you add all this. So this 600 includes the 200. So you have to add all this and minus the investment, which is 2 million. So when you add all this, how much comes? 200 plus 710, 780, 650, 600. When you add, would you, how much do you get? Check and see. 2.92 million, is it? Check. 2,940,000, is it? Okay. From that, what is the investment? Very good. So 2,940,000. 2,940,000 minus 2 million gives you how much? 940,000. This 940,000, guys, is the total profit. But the question is telling to find the average profit. So now this 940, you all have to divide by how much? How many years? 5 years. Very good. Because this thing is for 5 years. No, here you all can see. No, this is for 5 years. No, guys. Yeah. Very good. So when you divide 940 by 5, you will get 188,000. Correct? No. 188,000 divided by initial investment, which is 2 million. 2 million multiplied by 100. How much do you all get? 9.4%, is it? No, it should include no. Oi, it says including men, so you don't have to add it again. You understood? It's already included. Okay, guys. So hope you all understood that this is the answer. Can you all try NPV on your own? They have given you all the discounting factors here. Can you all see? Discounting factors they have already given. If you all can find, quickly take the ARR down. English little weak, my is. Can see. Try NPV guys, yeah. Quickly. What, darling? It's already included. So there is nothing you have to do. Just ignore it. 17300. Positive NPV. How did you do? Show me. When did you do?
So now.
Now. Oh, good. You copy You have your phone, no man. You can use your phone, no. Yeah. Why did he take? Because you were using. I also took his phone, no. Did you see? That is for calculator now. I'm giving you the permission now. Koi padam even there. Only for calculation, man. Wow, very sorry. Guys, NPV, you all should get it right because it's so easy, guys. So could you show the cash flow? Why should I show? You should have the past paper, no? Check your email. Why should I show me? It's there, no, in your attachment. Everybody gets that attachment, no? Year cash flow discounting factor 10% and net present value. Okay. Year 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct, no? Cash flows are year 0, it's 2 million. Correct, no, guys? Here, 2 million. Year 1, it's 200. Adeta still like that. Wait, 710, 780, 650, 600. This 600 Tabish is including residual value. You understand? Without residual value, it's 400. Look at what it says. This includes the residual value. Then you don't have to add the gain. No, it's already added. Understood? Then, guys, discounting factor. Tabish, can you tell me? 1, 0.91. Illa, discounting factor. Yeah. 83. Okay. 0.62. Okay. Now, guys, just multiply and take. Ayyo. This is super easy, guys. ARR, you all struggled. Okay, I can understand. NPV, guys, is damn easy. Just multiply and get the answer. Still Ronaldo for you, is it? Goat debate Ronaldo. So can you explain the difference in Ballon d'Or? Only that I want. But Ballon d'Or is not given like that, no, darling. No, okay, wait. I agree with you on that. Ballon d'Or is given to the best player in the world. How many UCLs Messi has? This fellow has 5. Juventus, he didn't do anything. I feel like Messi might win with PSG, Champions League. Or a team there. Guys, no, he was Zaid. Zaid. No, he was one of the best players. Now his time is finished, I think. Otherwise, United won't bench him. No, Messi is still young. No, Messi is only 35. No? Messi is 35, man. No, he won't play the next match. 3 years makes a big difference. We'll see Messi at 38, will you? Correct. That I agree, but Messi at 35 only won the World Cup. Best player for the World Cup. Correct. Argentina. Correct. Guys, so 2 million multiplied by 1 is 2 million. Yeah. Then guys, 200, 200 multiplied by 182,000, 589, 300, 585, 442,000, 372,000. No, you can't take like that. No, minus the 2 million. 170,300 is the answer everybody is getting, is it? Lovely, guys. Clear. Guys, you're getting 6 easy marks. 3 marks for ARR, 3 marks for this, guys. Yeah? You can't miss this. Because, guys, this is actually very easy marks, which you all have to score in the exam. Why I'm saying it's easy, you know? Because you all anyway do this for accounts also. Correct, no? What the hell, man? It's just a repeater. Accounts, you all get way more complicated questions than this. This is very straightforward. Okay. Is everyone okay with that case? So those were your 2 answers. And if you got those, you will get it right. Next week, of course, we will do more questions. So shall we continue this paper next week? Guys, we have only another 1 minute. No. So we can't do a question in 1 minute. We'll continue next week. Guys. So you all got a glimpse, just a taste of the past papers. A lot of questions to do, guys. Get ready. Get ready to break your hands. There'll be a lot of writing to do and all that, but don't worry. Like I said, start now. January, February, March, April, May. 5 months if you start, superb, guys. Clear. So please start studying from today. I'm not telling you to study full day, 2.5 hours. If you all can start from today and commit to 2.5 hours, ideal. Understand? Then from Feb, you all can make it 3 hours. From April, you all can make it between 4.5 to 5 hours. Like gradually, you all can increase the hours like that. Clear? But every day you all should do. You all can't even skip Sunday. Sunday also you all should do. 2.5 hours is like watching a movie, no? Sunday you all won't skip movies, no? You all can watch that means. You can study this. Okay? Only another 5 months more, guys. Take it serious. God bless you all. See you all next week. Take care. Bye-bye.